And I just keep on blowing down, blowing down, blowing down, blowing down, blowing down. Said I keep getting high, and I just keep on blowing down, blowing
Yeah, we back. Oh yeah, Real Talk Podcast, y'all. You heard a quick glimpse of my little brother Cordell, his song "Blowing Down" with my boy Frazier. Go check out the whole album. Let me get the album name for y'all real quick. Hold on.
Well, while we're doing all that, welcome to the Real Talk Podcast, man. Keep it bro.
You just reintroduced it, but I already said that.
Bro, we gotta get into it. But look, what I'm saying. Why?
Anyways,
Real Talk Podcast. Keep it a buck. That was our my little cousin, his little brother. We're blowing down with his man's Frazier, which is a real banger. It's on Apple Music, SoundCloud.
Tune in to Frazier new album. It's called.
Oh
Push
yeah,
2.
yeah. Put that out
I'm
there.
about to get Frazier album up there too. Hold on a second.
Put that out there. But
I ain't gonna forget, bro. I got you.
But yeah, go tune into that, and I know it's on YouTube too, so it's out everywhere.
Yeah,
so
feel me?
Scratch somebody back. Hopefully they scratch ours. You know?
Frazier album. What is it? New single called Alpha None.
Oh, okay. New single.
Alpha None. If you ain't see it, go look at it. Y'all know y'all can see the cover. Instagram is Frage30. Oh no, I'm sorry, just Frage. FRAZRA _. Go tune to that.
It's a lot of free promo.
It is. It's okay though.
Anyway,
it's my boy. You better watch this too, nigga. Fuck.
Yeah. So, but y'all already know who it is.
Yeah, it's Cam. It's my boy.
You already know what it is, man. So
we back
that's
again.
It. And we want to thank y'all for everybody who did tune into the first episode. If you didn't, the link will be in the description of this video.
Of course.
For you to go check it out. Also, links in the description to our Instagram, which
actually give a special shout out to those, because I ain't gonna lie. First video, we almost hit 100 views, and that's clutch just for 5 days.
Right.
So I know people watching, I know people hearing, I know people listening. I appreciate y'all. Much love. Thank you.
So yeah, so go follow that Instagram down below.
Right here, you see
right
that?
there below. And then also you can tune into our episodes on YouTube.
Subscribe. They're going to be in the list, the variety. We're going to have the links put up all on our Instagram as well.
And then also, like I said, with these, we want comments in the down below in the videos to all of our questions, topics, whatever. Your end of it, we'll definitely read them, respond back. Definitely.
We are actively on them.
Yeah, so
please
we're gonna
hit back.
And don't be afraid to share. Like the video, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell because you want to know whenever these videos drop. They're usually going to drop Sunday nights.
Yeah.
Try to keep it consistent to those days. So that's what we're going.
We're doing good so far. It's only week 2, y'all.
So
I like it so far, though.
But we're not going nowhere.
We're not.
So do you want to introduce first topic?
So first, before we introduce our first topic, I want to do a recap of last week. If you've seen it, if you didn't, quick recap. This is your first video. Welcome. Again, I'm Cam. He's Ryan. The last week was relationships. Boundaries, what do men look for? How do men talk? And what stops men from talking? All that good stuff. So again, the episode last week, I'm not going to repeat it. It's a recap. But this week, I want to do a heart-to-heart with y'all.
Yeah, like you said. And also, we want to do a quick recap, but it's in the description too, so don't be
afraid
to click that link.
After this video, after you watch this, if you like what you see, go see last week.
Yeah.
It made it even more raw because it was our first episode. You never know.
Right.
You never know. Everybody got a different message.
Type shit. But so we wanted to really have really a heart-to-heart. Not even a heart-to-heart, but really just, be more open because this show is about obviously making live, making jokes. We gonna have fun.
We are funny niggas.
But we're going to be, try to be as transparent as possible because I don't care what nobody said. Nobody is 100% transparent.
Oh my God.
Niggas are going to hide something.
Exactly. And one of those things that they love to hide, I'm take over.
Yeah, whatever. But let's start off with the first topic. So first topic of the day is going to be if that shit going to pop up. What are the main causes of anxiety, or what causes you, anxiety, or what makes you feel anxious inside? So I'll let Cameron start it off since I introduced the question.
Well, first I want to give a generic that you haven't picked up on the question. It's anxiety. One thing about anxiety, everybody has it. I dare you motherfuckers to sit there and lie to me and tell me you don't got it. Because everybody got it. Now, everybody deal with it is different. And that's another topic and another day later on down the road we'll discuss. But how I did my anxiety and how I deal with it is I stay calm. I remain cool. My mom always told me you can't think when your brain is so cloudy. You can't think when you're moving 1,000 miles per hour. It's not possible.
Right.
You got to just take a step. Even if it's a step back. Take a second to always put yourself first and say, calm down. Because, right now, my anxiety is going crazy because I'm sitting in front of a camera.
Right.
Yeah, this may seem like it's normal to me, but my palms are sweaty.
Right.
I'm very hot and I'm very, anxious, but my anxiety.
Right. Some people have different triggers for anxiety.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like how you said, we're in front of the camera right now. Like, some people can be on camera just like they are off camera. Some people change their personality on camera just because they're anxious or they're nervous. You know, like the whole introvert extrovert thing. You know, some people, you know, public scenes like parties or going to a bar or going to a casino.
That's
or,
their
you know,
life.
That's something they live for. You know, they need people around them to, you know, be comfortable. Some people that makes them, you know, want to get into a ball and crawl up into a corner. You know what I'm saying? So there's different triggers for anxiety. I would say my personal one is the fear of not knowing. So I know y'all don't really know me that well, but the people that know me and are close to me and that I love, they know I ask like 1,000,001 fucking questions, man. I'll ask, bro. That's one thing. Like, working with me, like, I'm gonna be on point, but I'm gonna be annoying. I'm gonna tell you right now. He'll tell you I'll be annoying.
Bro, this has been pissing me off, but
bro, anytime we do anything together. But how my mom always said, like, you can never ask bad questions. And when I say that, I like to know all the small details so I know how I have to move and how, you know, how everything around me is supposed to move. So if anything does go left, I was prepared before it did. Now, you can't prepare for obviously everything in every situation. But my anxiety is probably a little bit mixed with my paranoia, like, where it's just like, I'm just, all this shit, the fear of not knowing is what causes me anxiety, especially when it's like real life situations, like rent is paid and shit. I mean, because everybody got a different shit. It could be with your bills, it could be with your job, it could be in your relationship, it could be in your personal life. Everybody, like, shit, just the fear of not knowing is what causes me anxiety. And I guess, like, it's just like how you deal with it is like it's different for everybody.
Yeah, and I tend to, for me, differently. Like, I didn't really, yes, I'm sweaty, but I'm a natural shy person. So the camera is a lot for me because I really don't like attention. Right. Even though if you really know me, if you've seen me grow up, you probably was like, oh, Cam always looking for attention. But no, I'm the complete opposite. I don't like it. Like, I don't like the spotlight. It just doesn't feel right. But one of my anxieties as well is separation. I'm very close with the people that's around me. So if I feel like they're drifting away or they're going this way or that or that, I'm the person to go grab a lifeboat and save them. No matter how many times people tell me not to, I don't listen. It's just who I am. So I keep everybody close. I'm in a group. I have 3 brothers. So, and my mother can't even understand us sometimes. And I'm just like, I get it. Because we're all in the same position. Right. So it's like, I'm not in the, we all live different lives, but I'm not the one to let a stray get away. I don't like separation. Especially when I hand over and put so much into you and put so much effort and put so much the love. Like, I'm a Taurus. Yeah. I love strong. Like, so that's just who I am.
So do you think it's like, for you, more so like separation anxiety in like your relationships and like the people you love, or like?
It's life. Well, it's people close to me. Like, prime example, my pops died. Him, that's the separation anxiety because I was close to him, but I wasn't like, I wasn't always on his hip. Right, I feel you. I wasn't always up under his nose. Right. I wasn't like that. And my mother, for instance, I don't cling on to my mother, but I know my mother, God rest her soul, she to go that, do that. And I'm just like, fuck, my mom's going like that. That's a trigger. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Or even a relationship, even with the girl I'm talking to now. When she's not available sometimes, it's triggering me like, fuck. Right. Like, is she leaving me? Do she not want to talk to me no more? Am I bad? Am I this? Am I that? And it just becomes a domino effect. And one thing I'm going to know, I'm good for, I'm my own enemy. Nobody can fuck me up. And I tell you this, if you hear me, you cannot touch me. And I'm saying, the only person that can touch me is God. But you cannot mentally get in my head and mess me up better than I can myself. Everything you try to tell me, I already know. So don't tell me that.
Yeah, I hear separation anxiety is a real thing. I mean, I don't have it with everybody. I feel like it's definitely, you have to be really,
of course.
You have to be really, really close with me. Like,
yeah,
you know what
and if I let you, not only that, I don't let everybody close.
As a little nigga, like, obviously, like, anytime, like, say your parents, like your mom or your dad goes out of town, that separation anxiety is gonna make you be like, oh my God, my parents. But as you get older and you move out your parents' house and shit, obviously you still have that. Yeah, you still get that anxiety, like, okay, is my mom okay? I make sure, you know, especially me, because I know my mom is just her and my little sister over there, so I always worry about my anxiety is their safety.
And now it's just her, like and now it's my mom and my little brother.
But as I get older, it's a little bit less and less anxiety, I guess, because my mother's getting older, which I guess will make it more, because you would think, like, damn, like, I just don't want nothing to happen to my mom. But I definitely get the separation anxiety.
It brings a comfort, and not even to get, it brings a comfort in knowing that if I stay cool, I can listen. Yeah. I cannot talk and listen at the same time. Even while we're doing this sitting right now, I can't talk over him and he hear what I'm saying because he gonna be like blah 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 blah. Wait, what did you say? We gotta backtrack. I'm going backwards. I have to listen, and if I can't listen, then where is my information coming from?
Right.
I like to consider myself sometimes as a sponge, but like a sponge, they get dirty. Then that's also a note that you pay attention to.
We have some crazy ass analogies, bro.
That makes sense though.
That's one thing about this nigga. This nigga will make the craziest. But you're gonna find out his analogies be crazy as hell. But I get what he's saying. Like if you listen to what he's saying, you get what he's trying to say.
You have to listen.
But yeah, no, I mean that definitely is a part of the anxiety, and then also personal anxiety, with your goals and shit. Sometimes you feel like you're not reaching them, and you know what I'm saying, you feel like you're behind. And that's one thing I've told myself. One thing in life that I've never been, and I know I will never be, is a hater. When I say a hater, when people are not saying are doing better than me but are accomplishing things, or maybe they're financially, or doing whatever. I'm not hating on them. I'm not saying that I'm just like, oh, I'm happy for everybody, but I'm just saying I'm gonna wait my turn. I'm more of the wait my turn type of thing.
Well, I feel like me in life too, I've been the same way because I know that I believe in God, and you not finna tell me that boy don't move miracles up there. He moved mountains. So, and I've seen mountains unfold because of him. So I put my faith in him and walk by faith, not by sight.
Yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, so I've never been a hater. So I'm not really I'm competing with nobody. I'm in competition. Like not even to be on the funny shit. The whole money bag, me versus me. I really look at it like it's me versus me. Like I'm not really obviously you're gonna look at your peers and even
I do
your
want y'all to know though, I am a competitive ass person. So if we playing basketball or something, all that out the window. That I don't know. If you better than me, I'm gonna be like, bro, you shitty. I gotta beat you. Guess you call that hating. But that's sports. But keep going, my bad. See, I had to cut him off again.
Yeah, if I can finish my point.
Okay.
Thank you. So like I was saying, like I said, I'm not competing with nobody. I really look at it as me versus me. And that's the part of trying to keep myself calm. Because I feel like even when you're trying to look at other people like, damn, that nigga got 100,000 and he living in, and this is what part of a thing that fucks up our generation is social media. Because people will compare themselves to people on social media, and all that shit is usually 90% cap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see people posting all the good shit in life. You never post on social media. Even me, I'm never gonna post my down points in life because you don't want nobody to see that. Which obviously you shouldn't want nobody to see that, but people get into this mindset like, if I'm not doing what she's doing on Instagram,
I'm not good enough.
If I don't got living like, you know what I'm saying? Not even the celebrities. I'm talking about the niggas even in your own city, or the people you tell your friends. Like, social media will make you get in your own head, and it just brings up damn, I'm not doing enough, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you really feel like that, you can obviously make changes, but don't be comparing yourself to nobody. I really do believe that your life is your own pace. Everything happens to you at the right time. This is all something that's already been worked out.
Everything's been a progress.
Yeah, so that's a part of my not coping mechanism, but my way to keep myself calm type shit. And this is actually goes into the next question about how do we handle anxiety. I'll start it off because you started the last one. Obviously you see that we're smoking this shit.
But I'm curious on how you want to start a conversation. You pick up the blizzy.
Yeah, so now, let me say this, because the non-smokers, and I'm not calling nobody out, they're going to be like, oh, you got to smoke just to get... No,
bro. No. Shut that shit up. No. I smoke for fun. I smoke because I'm a grown-ass man.
All right, so that's, I guess we can start there. The reason that I smoke, it does just after a long day.
It's like a drink.
It's just okay, it's just relaxed. It's it really, and I know it's not, I'm not promoting, like you said the last episode, I'm not promoting it. I'm not saying everybody go out there and buy you a blunt. No. If you're not a smoker, you know that, and you know yourself. You're not a smoker. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying for me, I use it just to be like, yo, after a long day, especially at work and shit, I'll be like, yo, I just need to relax. Take my mind off of whatever, all the problems I have for the whole day or tomorrow or yesterday for 30 minutes and just smoke this and watch me something just to take my mind on it. So this is a small mechanism that I use to kind of cope with my anxiety. But like I said, hold on, and I'll let you go. Like I said, it's also about, knowing yourself. Like I said, I'm not comparing myself to nobody. like I said, everything that's going to come to me it's already been written in stone and it's going to come to me. I'm just walking through it. So there's no reason to let that get to me. So that's a part of me just speaking on my personal side of like where my anxiety comes from. But even to y'all, like, I just want y'all to know, like, if I could give my 2 cents to y'all, like, as far as anxiety, man, as long as you're confident in yourself, I believe that's the number one thing in helping you like calm yourself down. Not arrogance, but confidence in yourself. Which comes by learning yourself, which it comes by aging and getting wisdom and living life and experience and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm only 23, so obviously I got God willing a whole lot more experience in life to go. But that's where I feel like helps me kind of relax. And also depending on like what I'm saying, if you have parents or older people that have more wisdom than you, that what I'm saying, don't be afraid to be open. Even if not even just if it's your mom, if it's like your cousin or you got an older friend or his dad. What I'm saying, someone that you really have faith in, or confidence in. And be like, yo, because they might be able to give you a different perspective that may bring your anxiety down, or what I'm saying, help you have a little sleep better at night type.
Yeah. So to piggyback on what he's saying, like he struck me because I was gonna go a certain way with confidence. Like how I handle it and how I do it is, it's not weed, okay? Because I can tell anybody who know me, I can put that down and be like, okay,
Right.
But sometimes it happens when I'm broke,
right.
type shit.
Yeah,
I don't keep it a
shit, nigga, you can't pay. Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, if I can't pay for it, I don't want it. So that's how it is. But with my anxiety is, I have to tell myself that I'm not alone. No matter how many times I feel that, I'm not alone.
That is big.
And because it's that, no matter how many times I tell myself I'm not alone, I sometimes create different personalities type of shit. Like, I have my boy James. If you know me, like my brothers probably know this, and probably a couple of my friends know this, but I call myself James. When I don't want to hear Cam or even Cameron, bro, I call me James. Because you call me Cameron? What, bro? Cam. Huh? I'm not listening to you because I'm talking to James. James is him. When I flip the switch with James is him. He tells you, like, you can't touch that nigga. I have that in me because I had to instill that because it was a time I was lacking confidence.
Right.
I was lacking, and that's storm and edge. So I had to make sure, like, boom, this is me. I can't touch it. You can't touch me. I know what I'm capable of doing. I know what I know can be above and beyond. Like, bro, that's not even who you are. I know. I had to learn me, like you said. I had to learn who I am, and I'm still learning who I am.
Right.
I'm seeing myself morph in different ways, and I'm just like, huh. And it's not me. It's something that was supposed to be before me.
Right.
That's me. May sound weird, but again, that's another episode we'll talk to you about later. But again, it's before me. It's bigger than me.
Yeah.
And I see that.
Right.
So that's a bit stressful at times. It's a bit, discombobulated, especially when my modern day life is to secure stuff like my rent. I don't have a car right now, so how to get around, how to get to work, how to get back. Like that's could be a lot for a 20-year-old boy who's supposed to be in the prime of his life doing God knows what. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody's gonna take the traditional route or the same route, or whatever, and that chaos can sometimes create an anxiety in quiet or in peace. Like, it could be in the middle of chaos, you see somebody who ha 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 ha, but then they're just like, fuck, I don't even know, I got a home to go to sometimes.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's tough.
Sometimes people put on the facade, like, whenever somebody asks you, it's a good question. Every time someone asks you, and of course somebody's calling.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not even that type of nigga to be like that.
I'm happy we're not fucking live because niggas need to put their phones on do not
disturb.
Disturb.
It is. Alright, bro.
Do not disturb.
My bad, bro.
Anyway, like I was saying, like, people put on the facade. Every time somebody asks you how you doing, everybody's first answer is good. I'm doing great. I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? But nobody ever just really breaks it down and be like, keeps it real. Now,
are you okay?
Now, realistically speaking, every time somebody asks you how you're doing, I don't think they want to hear all your bullshit.
Not really.
But, like, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So, that's a self-evaluation. Like, are you really doing good? Or am I just putting out that shit, you know what I'm saying, on the inside? So, that's what I'm saying. You got to know yourself, like, or, like, you want to learn yourself, you know what I'm saying? And that just comes from, growing, you know what I'm saying? Because when I was in high school and type shit, like, I'm not saying, I had confidence, but my confidence has definitely grown as I've matured and started to learn myself and who I am and who I'm not. That's another thing you have to learn, is who you're not. You don't have to be what the world wants, what makes the people in the world think that they are glamorous or they're famous or they're popular.
Everybody got changed.
If that's not true, that's not true. If you know that, then you're confident in who you are, and nobody could take you off that. Nobody could walk you off your square type of type of deal. Then be that person, and then that will create that confidence in you, and then you know what, that will create respect in you, because if you walk around and you know who you are, people gonna be like, at least he confident in himself. He not somebody he out here faking like he a thug or a gangster. He not faking that he rich, and he not what I'm saying. He living his life how he's supposed to live it.
What he's headed to. So, like I said, going back off that and to wrap this up and even make it like as short and simple as this. I'm gonna quote my girl Big Four. Flage. People mistake
shout out LSU. Shout out LSU.
I know like LSU, y'all campus is balling right now.
Yeah,
baseball and basketball.
Yeah, they running shit up right now.
All right, bro, y'all got it. All right, I'm a tired, so I don't like Alabama. Feel me? So we're gonna just talk about that another day. Time. And Nigel, if you see this, yeah. But anyways, Big Four said, "Don't mistake my confidence for arrogance," or people mistake my confidence for arrogance. Don't do that. Don't be that person. Just don't be that person. Because I'm not arrogant.
Yeah, it's a different. My definition of the difference between my confidence and arrogance. Like I said, we already said that we I believe in God or whatever. But when you believe it's all of you, like you make it all happen, I believe that's when you become arrogant. When it's like you obviously have to have confidence in yourself, but you know what I'm saying, it takes a village to really make somebody who they really is. So even if that's your parents, your cousins, your friends, you know what I'm saying, like you gotta at some point you do gotta check your ego. Like I said, every man has ego, and even women have egos too. Not even just speaking for men, women have egos too. But sometimes you gotta check your ego and humble yourself, like I said. But it's all about knowing yourself and then having the right people around you to be like, yo, you want some cocky shit right now?
Yeah.
You want some.
And if the right people around you and they not telling you that, they're not the right people around you.
You don't want yes men around you.
Because I tell my brothers in a heartbeat. I tell my friends. I call them my brothers because they are my brothers. But my friends, my core five, they know. If you down, bro, I'm going to pick you up till you want to get up. Meaning, I'm not going to carry you. That's not my job. You a grown-ass man, respectfully.
Right.
So, if you feel like you just entitled to something, nah, bro, you not. And you know you not. And we don't even run as a group like that. Simple as that. And we don't even like that around us. You around us, you come like that, we're going to tell you, bro, you not that. You not. We remove motherfuckers like that. You not that, bro.
Yeah, nah, you don't want those niggas around.
You're not that, bro.
You want and obviously that's so cliche. You want the right people around.
Don't nobody want to be popular.
And
that shit lame as hell.
I know we be getting on talk, but that's one thing I learned about life, bro. Like some friends, not even friends. I'll say people in general. Everybody has an expiration date. Some people you want to last your entire life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the person you love and you marry and you're your wife or your husband.
Want to be around forever, but
you want them to be around you, or your mother. Obviously, that's something you want to. But like some of these people that come into your life, like your high school friends who you want to hold on to, or you know what I'm saying, or your college friends you want to hold on to, or your childhood friends that you've been cool with since you was 6 years old, type shit. Like, bro, we always gonna be cool. It's always love from a distance, but like sometimes, bro, if they not really helping you better yourself,
I'm
type shit.
Your heart and go on your
I gotta go on my way because, like, you know what I'm saying. Not saying it's bad for business, but it's low key bad for business, man.
Right now, you interfering with what I gotta do.
For real.
You're interfering with what's indebted to me, and I can't have that because I gotta not.
Nah, I hold you
then
back.
that's when I become the spiral. And going back to what we were originally talking about, that's when my anxiety becomes crazy because of people who spiral and that's when kind of domino effect happen. And I don't need that.
Right. And that is another thing about anxiety. If you have the right people around you, bro, they should be able to
they should point it out.
They should be able to point it out and be like, yo, try to help you relax. Cause like,
they should know when your shit is going spiral.
Right.
I know my friends do. And I know when they are. I know when they're like, and they just can't even fathom the words. I know every single one of them. They probably don't even know I know, but I know.
For real.
That's okay.
So yeah, that's really how I feel like, we deal with. And like I said, we want y'all to leave y'all shit in the comments. Like how y'all deal with y'all anxiety, what makes y'all anxious, and you know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all can read each other's comments. Maybe y'all, can connect. And
and like I said, it's 86 people, whether we knew them or whether we didn't. I appreciate those. And watch it again and add another comment.
Add a
like.
Share it.
Share it.
Actually, while we're doing it, we're going to pour it again.
Yeah,
subscribe
right here.
Because a lot of people did watch, and we appreciate everybody who watched.
We love y'all. Y'all don't even understand. Y'all made my week. Y'all drove me for this week.
Subscribe. subscribe. And also, again, please follow the Instagram. Because we will be putting shit on there. Like I said, we post.
Pass that back up again.
Oh, my bad. It will. We do post questions on there if y'all want to have topics y'all want to see on here, or any trending topics or anything.
Or a one-on-one conversation with us about certain things.
Yeah.
I'm open to it.
Yeah, because we both be on there. So you may get something from me, you may get something from Cameron, you know what I'm saying?
Or you can ask me which one you want.
Yeah.
I didn't even find the DMs even there.
Yeah.
Because you can shoot me a text outside and be like, bro, go on the page, somebody want to chat with you. I'm that available for it.
Yeah, thanks, yeah. And like I said, just open talk, real talk. So we're going pretty much at the halfway point of the show today. A little light schedule today.
Yeah.
We're gonna do trending topics for the week. So not at the beginning. I guess at the beginning, you talked about last episode, which again, link is in the description.
Watch it. We talked about the submarine.
We talked about the submarine.
That was a week after.
Yeah,
I thought this nigga Ryan was about to drown at like 4 years old.
That's another thing. Go watch that.
go watch that.
But we were talking about relationships and all that type of stuff. So pretty much, if you are not living under a rock, you already seen the Keke Palmer thing and the Usher thing and the whatever.
I really want my agent of Dabney to watch this episode. Only because
he loves calling people out by full names.
Because I don't be
it's
personal. Because it's personal.
Okay, let me just introduce the topic and then you can go off.
I might even add her in there.
So really, the question is: so you've seen it? Obviously, we're two men. No, obviously, if you have eyes, you can see that. But how do you feel if? I guess what I would want to ask, if you were in I don't even know the guy's name, which is kind of rude. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you. I don't know your name, but if you are the guy, if you're the father, you're her boyfriend, you're her whatever, fiance, whatever he is to her, how do you feel? How are you reacting? And do you think she crossed the line?
Now, I heard about this nonsense. I'm calling it nonsense because it's a double standard. But again, I heard about it on like Monday, right? And when I heard about it, I didn't see the full video until like Friday. And I had a week to even hear other people's perspective. I might even post it on Facebook on some trolling shit about it. Only because I ain't gonna lie, y'all females, y'all love getting trolled and they get mad at us.
The comments be out of pocket. Hold on. The comments be out of pocket, bro. Like, first of all, one thing I really want everybody to know, y'all gotta stop commenting like these celebrities know y'all or care. They don't care. They do not care, bro. Y'all be acting like y'all I hope she leaves. Like all this dumb shit, bro. Like y'all niggas just love to see messy shit. Like the shit is funny.
Y'all messy.
Yeah, it be messy as fuck.
Y'all
but like,
messy.
I mean, like when obviously you gonna see it. Everybody on social media, so you gonna see this shit. But like when I first saw it, I was just like, okay. It's Usher. All right, so let me start here.
Bro, it's not Boondocks. Stop it.
It's Usher. No. It's Usher. So
it's not Boondocks, bro.
Girls are gonna like all those singing niggas. Usher. I mean, before all that shit went out, R. Kelly, all them shit niggas, all them niggas, bro.
Man.
But we're not going to R. Kelly. But all before all that, all those singing niggas, whatever. Jodeci, whatever. If you're in the 90s, Jodeci. Bro, don't disrespect Jodeci.
Are we gonna go New Edition now too?
But okay.
Bobby Brown.
Anyway. So if you want to go to the concert with your girls, or if you even go by yourself, whatever, and he calls you of all people on the stage, cool. Get your sing, get your song. He can sing to you. Y'all can dance or whatever. Boom, 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 boom. But when it gets to the point where you're disrespecting, your spouse, and I feel like you're doing a little too much. Now the reason I'm different on Keke Palmer because you're already a celebrity. So like you don't even like if, if you were like one of a regular woman, like everyday woman, like
all right. So I'm
you're gonna throw this is Usher. Oh my god! But this is Keke Palmer.
But okay, Keke Palmer's a celebrity.
She's a celebrity.
So we're talking about the long shot Keke Palmer. We're talking about Akilah and the Bee. We're talking about like bro, she been around since we were children. Yes. Like I remember her at 14 years old on TV.
Yeah, she's
at 14. So like
True Jackson VP.
Exactly. Let's go there, Nickelodeon. So again, this is a celebrity herself. You should not be fanboying over Usher.
You can like Usher.
Bro, you can love him. I don't even care, but you should not be fanboying over Usher only because, my nigga. Like, think about it. You should have already met the nigga. Got bank stacks passes for the nigga.
Bro, hold on, forget all that.
You should
You're
already
front row. You're already front row.
You're in the VIP section.
So like,
now, okay. Now on the flip side, if you want to go on the verge of fanboy, cool. It's Usher. So I guess you can have it. Like,
go have it.
He's Usher.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not hating on Usher.
I'm not
Obviously,
Usher.
bro, women love Usher.
I don't know why.
Go get your Usher. But you don't have to disrespect your boyfriend.
You know the line.
Yeah, you know.
I feel like as a man.
Yeah.
That conversation was had before he took to social media.
Now, let me go here. Let me go here before you go there. So we were talking about this throughout the week. I was kind of informing them on whatever was going on. So I was like, I'm not even going to be one-sided and just blame Keke Because I was like, bruh, this is your girl, your fiance, or whatever, your wife. I don't know if they're married or not. I don't think they are. But you can address that behind closed doors. Not everything, like I said, is for social media. Not everything is... You don't have to call out your girl on social media. Now, he had a different perspective, which was...
I'm not going to say don't call her out on social media, but all my men out there, if you a real ass nigga, bro, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say if you a real one, whether you black or white, don't even matter. If you a real boyfriend, you're not going to embarrass your female. You're not going to do... Not somebody like Keke Palmer. You're not going to embarrass her.
Yeah, the intent is to never embarrass her.
Yeah, it is not as never. You're trying to get your point across because she's not listening to you.
Yeah.
So how many times did you have that conversation with her before, you took to social media? Granted, you should never did that. You're dead wrong. I'm just going to keep reminding you, you're dead wrong.
Yeah, I feel like you still could adjust it.
You're just as bad as her going dancing with Usher because you want to take to social media. It makes her a girl.
Yeah, it does. That's
a chatty mouth.
That's a female move.
That's a chatty mouth.
I'm not trying to be sexist. I mean,
no, but that's a chatterbox.
That's a chattery move. So like, I still think you're wrong. Like, even if you did address it to her multiple times outside of social media, you still didn't have to bring it to social media.
You're done.
Now you're trying to get your point across. I guess if that's
you want millions to co-sign with you, but
right.
Instead millions went against you, and now you made yourself look.
If you was really feeling some type of way, my nigga, like you could have just said, "Yo, that was the last straw, and I'm out of here." I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not even gonna go that far because that wasn't, in my perspective.
No, when I say I'm out of here, if he already had addressed it at home multiple times.
Okay.
But this is what he has to also check. Whenever you are with somebody of that stature or a celebrity of any
she's
stature, she's going to. So I'm not saying she's wrong for that at all.
Not only that,
but I'm just saying, like, you have to check that. But if you're telling her she's doing a little too extra and you feel some type of way, even if you don't got to come at her demonstratively, but you come at her, on some, real, like, to your girl, like, yo, I feel like you could do a little less, still do your dressing or whatever. You could go on stage dress. I'm not saying she was wrong for going on stage or whatever, but like when like I just feel like she played to the part a little too much.
Not only that,
in my opinion,
Keke Palmer just had a baby, and for everybody that just say, that whole new photo shoot, whatever he did or whatever in her clothes, or whatever, listen to me when I say this. Nobody's shaming her for her clothes. Because if you ask me, Keke Palmer can wear whatever the fuck she wants.
Of course.
Like, if she wanted to, in a couple years, she can have an invitation to the Oscars.
Yeah.
She's Keke Palmer. Like, let's stop. Let's not act like...
And she's a celebrity. So
she's a celebrity. Her statue, she's worth more than you, my nigga.
Yeah. So
that's the point, and that's the insecurity with that. It was your fault because you took it to that.
Right. That is an insecurity.
To be honest.
Which that's what I'm saying. You got to look at it on
You got to look at it that.
That is an insecurity. But
I'm not gonna point out her clothes. If you ask me going to see Usher, I would not expect my girl to go in a fucking nun suit.
Yeah, no.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, who did she go to see Usher? Like, come on, bro. Yeah. You know she gonna want to be half-ass naked. Now, doing all that dancing shit. Now,
right. But keep it. That's what I'm saying. It's always a respect.
It's a respect thing. So, Keke, how much respect did you have for him? You maybe it wasn't that big of a deal.
Right. And how do we then? They might even have been beefing before. Who cares?
Yeah.
Whatever.
But then value my boy's feelings of what his point is. His point is that you can't go out with your friends and be outside.
Right.
His point is you can't go dance with Usher if we call you on stage. His point is, bro, you are like you gotta respect me. You didn't respect me in that moment. You did not look like you had a baby father. I'm not gonna lie to you. You didn't.
Well, we can't call him baby father if they was together. So I was her boyfriend.
Okay, you did not look like you had a boyfriend. Then. You look like Usher called for you when you ran there and that shit get ready.
No, they are engaged. They're engaged.
So you're about to get married, bro? You did not look like a fiance.
Yeah,
you didn't. Because even if you're a celebrity, when you're a fiance, you have to prepare yourself to be a wife.
Yeah. So
and a mother to your child. So
you already are a mother.
Yeah. So exactly. So you have to do it, but that's a whole family thing. But and I don't even know what that feels like yet.
Like I said, I feel like I agree with everything you said about that. Like I said, it's both parties are wrong. I just feel like he didn't need to take it to social media.
He didn't have to take it to social media.
You could really just be like, yo, I'm really gonna address it when I see her in person. Like, cause I'm figuring, like I said, I've never been with a celebrity, obviously, but if she's a celebrity, she's probably on the go a lot, doing other shit. Honestly, so whenever you see her at home, because you guys live together, you guys are raising a child together, whatever. Yeah. You could address that at the house, man. Yeah, like keep it at home, cause no funny. Now you got everybody in the comments and saying, and this is another reason why Kiki kind of messed up with me. Like she's kind of feeding into it now. It's like, yeah, that little post you post, don't post that. Forget that. Don't forget that. She's making shirts and shit. Like I'm a mother, cause you know that's what he tweeted. Like you're a mother. She's making shirts and shit now. It's like, bro, like that's what I'm saying. Everything is not for social media. Everything is not for like buys and clicks. Some shit is really should be inside
our audience though.
But you gotta. We're not celebrities, so
we're not celebrities. But I'm going. This is to the regular people. Stop gassing.
Yeah, just stuff like y'all in the comments. Y'all just y'all want to be so in the mix.
I just want y'all to know. Stop gassing it, and even the ones I got into it online with Maya.
Niggas gotta stop calling people out by name.
But it's like, I mean, I know that for a fact. My evidence is on my page, so I'm not about to sit here and be lying or trying to keep like okay. It's cool. You can follow her if you want to too. Anyways, everybody like followers. Everybody loves sport. Whatever. But it's bigger than her clothes. It's bigger than the dance. It's bigger than that. He had to repeat himself. She just probably wasn't listening. But I need y'all to understand, the roles were reversed. How are y'all reacting? I can't even tell y'all how to react. You know why? Because if Riri called me on stage, bro, I'm a fold.
Bro. Smooth. All right, so that's a good point. So I don't want to bring it to my personal, but like my girl was like, she would give me the G pass for Rihanna. I just don't believe it though, bro. Because like,
everybody say they'll give you one until it's in front of you.
Until it happens, bro. Until it happens, my nigga.
Because you want to know why?
Until it happens.
You not because some of y'all girls, some of y'all probably think when you with your man. That man probably think I'm the best man I'm the best woman in the world. That he gonna pick me over Riri. And I ain't gonna lie, don't be biased, don't be fake about it. It's true.
And I want to hear my girls' perspective too, because obviously we're two niggas, so we're gonna have niggas.
But I know girls' jealousy is way worse than niggas.
I can't say that. I cannot say that. I cannot say that, bro. Because sometimes niggas can get overly jealous, bro. I know a lot of niggas that are really jealous, so like I can't say that. I don't know. I think that's another fit flag, because I mean. You gonna be jealous over your girl if she do some shit just like she gonna be jealous. That's why I said like it's a respect.
It's a respect,
bro. I think she crossed it. I think he crossed it. Like don't check me on social media, but don't disrespect me at an Usher concert. So that's just something y'all could have handled at home. But now that it's on social media and everybody gassing her and going on him, and this is another thing I was mad about. Bro. And this is why social media is like, I love it obviously because it's entertaining, but like it's sometimes fucking annoying. Y'all digging up shit from this nigga from like 2016 that he said 2015. Okay, he said it.
But bro, people, what do your feet look like?
What do you mean?
Like
no. Like
I be like all sports, so like I don't be seeing the drama. I just be seeing the world.
If you don't follow the Shade Room and shit, it'd be all over Shade Room. They posting like all his like he supported Trump in 2016, which whatever. If you did,
bro, what that got to do with
that? What does that have to do with the thing now? Bro, but I'm saying, but they be trying to drag niggas by putting up their old shit. Like, bro, like that's so fucking lame to me. I just feel like, bro, just stop that shit. So all these niggas in the comments, mostly the female stuff, just let it go, bro. It's not a part of y'all. Y'all just watch this shit and laugh.
You honestly, who's getting paid for how much comments y'all?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all put so
who's making money out of this?
Yeah,
and I don't even know if I make money from even commenting about this.
Right.
But it's a trending topic, so
we're gonna put it out there. But yeah, I just feel like y'all niggas need to stop gassing. And now supposedly they're not together or whatever. But
they're not together because everybody took it from 0 to 100.
Everybody took it to 0 to 100.
So they can't. So y'all.
That's what I said.
And I guarantee you, they get back together, y'all gonna fucking backslash. Y'all gonna bash Kiki like, oh, that girl contemplate like how y'all did India when Dirk and them got back together. Y'all lame, bro.
Yeah, y'all just want to see.
Y'all lame.
Yeah, like bro, like why don't y'all? Yeah, like bro. That's what I said. If you would, but. That's also going back on him. If you keep that off of social media, nobody ever knows that.
But bro, put it there. So again, he needs to not do it, but she needs to not break that line.
Not everything is for social media.
But not only that, it's like
the funny thing is it's probably gonna go on social media.
Yeah, so
but still.
But this is one
podcast, right. So, but like inner household issues, right?
Yeah,
like,
right.
Even if I was a celebrity, even if this makes it to fucking billion streams and me and my wife are celebrities, whatever. I'm not gonna put everything that we do on Instagram. I'm not interested in doing that.
You wanna know why? Because we are still human like y'all.
Yeah, like
we still have.
I think the human element gets lost at some point.
At some point, but even like I'm not gonna lie, I had looked at Kai profile this week. I know if y'all seen that boy balled out. He bought a Scat Pack, AMG, Lamborghini truck, and a big body Escalade. Wait, was it one more? It was one more. What was that last one? It don't matter. But he cashed out, him and his boy.
Right.
That's a congratulations. That's a salute. Why? Because I told myself when I seen that, I want to get that.
Type shit.
So, it's like, social media drives all of us. It's who it drives us.
Right.
But don't turn social media into bad social media.
What I would say is no, because I want to kind of reserve it. I don't want to make it sound like I think social media is all bad, because there's a lot of good shit on social media. There's a lot of inspirational shit.
Sports.
Yeah, so and you see a lot of sports. Obviously, I follow a lot of sports pages and shit like that. But I'm just saying, like, don't make social media your life. I think that's what we're losing. People are making social media their lives. So. Like, even when I was talking earlier about, like, compare yourself to people on social media, that's when you're making it your life. Like, you're like, learn to, kind of categorize
Go
things.
through everything. Deal with everything. Like,
let social media be social media.
Exactly.
Let the internet be internet. I usually use it for laughs and just to, make the day go quicker. But people be on there just to, like, make sure they good. Like, posting everything just to get verification or validation from other people, bro. You don't need that shit, bro. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up the Kiki topic. Like I said, not ruling for nobody. Not saying she's all the way wrong. I think both parties are wrong,
and I feel like
different ways.
Everybody needs to hear everybody out.
Yeah,
Because men get again, we don't get to hear our side, and it fucks with us.
Yeah,
that's pretty bad.
Yeah, so like I said, thank you guys for tuning in again. This was episode 2. Short, yeah. This one was a little lighter than the first one, but the first one was a lot of introduction. Like I said, we're gonna try to keep this between about 40 to an hour, just to so it's not overly long. We know y'all got lives too, but like I said, we definitely appreciate y'all watching. Again, we are gonna put the Instagram here, which is the.real with the 3 for the E Talk Pod. Go follow that. And definitely, like I said, leave your questions in the comments. We do answer DMs. If y'all have anything up there, so, go drop whatever there. And like our posts, because we be dropping reels and all that shit.
Yeah, we're going to start doing more of those, too. We're going to start tearing up our videos and seeing what we can find a little funny moments.
And try to do a little, and another thing I want to add to this, maybe a little daily vlogs and whatever, just like on some funny shit. Yeah, so this might not just be a sit down every week, This is obviously going to be the main thing. Try to keep the main thing, but maybe other little things to add some, substance to the channel.
Yep, and we appreciate the feedback.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate the feedback.
Even good ideas where you want us to go and take.
Right. And things you think we could, improve. Right? You know what I'm saying? We want to, see what y'all think we could do to be better. And then also go like, subscribe, all that down there. It's right here. It's all in the description. So there's no way you don't got to go find it in the search somewhere. I'm going to put it all in the description. Go like it. Please subscribe to our channel. Yeah. Definitely share it. If you really fuck with us, put it on your Instagram, put it on your threads. If you next time we're gonna have our threads in here because I'm on threads, man. We off Twitter. That's something we're gonna talk about next time too.
Oh,
we off Twitter. Yeah, that's a good topic.
That is a great topic.
Cause bro, it's gonna be a lawsuit on that too.
But bro, what if we'll
get it. But yeah, thank you for watching, and y'all enjoy the rest of your day, man.
I appreciate you. Thank you.